Whew. Welcome, everyone. We are back. A nice, fun weekend. I hope everyone had a good time. We are just, essentially, we are just, gonna be doing the same old, playing some Street Fighter, losing our minds. But, not bad today. We're gonna be having a pretty, relaxing week, I gotta say. I don't think there's really gonna be anything too crazy to expect, but, it's just nice to have a week where holidays are coming up. Don't really gotta worry too much. No kind of stresses, no kind of emergencies of any kind. No need to prepare for any get-togethers and whatnot. It's just a nice, good old time. Just kind of relaxing, Yeah. How everyone doing though? Hope you're excited for that weekend. Or I guess no, this week, because should be a pretty good week for everyone. I'm hoping. But yep. I mean, speaking of good weeks, let's let's see if we're gonna have a good week, depending on how rank goes here. What is it? Celebrate? Giving out Akuma color spot. Oh, sweet. Akuma color. Too bad we don't really play Akuma that much. But hey, maybe we will. You know what? Man. There is some part of me that just wants to just practice with Sagat here for a second, Maybe I will. Because Sagat's been a pretty consistent sort of fallback plan when it comes to a lot of our gameplay here. All right, so let's just go ahead. Let's just practice some Blanca before we head into ranked. So. Counter hit. Let me just make sure. What are they doing? Yep, crouching light punch. Ah, missed it. Hey, hello there, Spinach Boy. What you been up to? Hope you're having a good week. Hope the festivities will be popping, We're just gonna have, just a quick 2-day sort of, streaming, relaxing streaming. Or at least relaxing, I'm hoping. With some Street Fighter, some maybe other fighting games. Before we take our little Christmas holiday sort of, relaxation period, Oh god, why am I missing the meaty throw every time? Ugh. Oh. And hey, good news for me. Family only wants Amazon gift cards. So don't really have to do a lot of thinking on Christmas shopping. I can just kind of do it on the day before. And then just send them all the codes for it. Which is really nice. I like it when I don't have to put in effort. when I don't have to put in effort for Christmas. Oof. Because I think the most tiring aspect about the holidays for me was always getting stuff for the family. Having to be, like, thoughtful about it. I remember, like, a week before Christmas was happening, I was just, like, spent an entire weekend. An entire weekend just, like, going to different shopping centers in Japan. And that was just exhausting for me. That's really smart. I mean, you know, it's definitely nice when your family, you know, at a point they're like, who cares anymore, you know? They're like, they understand, you know, and the whole family get to their thing, but they're also reasonable in that, you know, sometimes the best part about the holidays is being lazy. And if they give you the ability to be lazy, then that's the greatest gift of all. Also, why am I missing the counter hit meaty standing heavy kick here? Am I just not doing it fast enough? Alright, there we go. Okay, let's see here. What else was there? Oh yeah, let me just practice. I really need to... What would be the best? I mean, I guess it would just have to be crouching heavy kick for the punish. Because if I were to just do drive rush into this all the time, it's gonna be quite awkward. Charge is too much here. Then there's no disappointment to mix up with the wrong gifts. Yep. It ain't gonna be my fault if they get a disappointing gift. It'll be either a mix of them or Amazon's fault. Or the supplier they got it from Amazon, you know? So that's the best part. That's the best part. Okay. So... let's just try OD. Plus 0, huh? There we go. Missed it. Let's just see here. If we were to just do that. And then just kind of the annoying thing about Blanka is that if you want to get like meterless whiff punishes, you pretty much have to be holding down back or something. Either that or you have to be like super close to get the lightning attack off. Or you have to use drive rush, which is pretty expensive. Ooh, man. Oh, let's see here. So there's that. I guess having Ken. Oop. There we go. Ken doing the throws on us. That should be good. Oops. Get Ken to do the throw loops. Ah, missed it. Okay, we got that down. Let's see, what else is there? There's this. Trying to find a consistent conversion without having to spend drive meter off of the OD lightning attack. Street Fighter 6 a good game for beginners? I mean, I would say that, like, if you're trying to find, like, immediate, sort of, the immediate ability to, like, feel like you're playing the game in a way, right? It may be a little bit more intimidating just because, compared to, like, Tekken, you know, or Soul Calibur, any of those 3D games, or even platformers too, right? The movement in this game and how, like, attacks work is kind of very awkward for first timers to kind of get used to. But once you get, like, the general gist of the controls of Street Fighter, which is probably going to be your biggest hurdle, after that, it's pretty much going to be, like, relatively easy enough. I think once you know, like, okay, you know, pressing buttons, getting the feel for, you know, walking, jumping, dashing, drive rush, and all that kind of stuff. Once you get all that down, then it'll like pretty much be easy street from there. It's not really like a difficult game. It's just that, like, if you never played any 2D fighter before, the overall control and feel of this game can seem kind of more strict compared to maybe the other games that people find easier to kind of jump into, like Tekken or Smash Brothers. But I would say it's definitely more easier to immediately start getting the gist of it once you get the controls down. So I would say, for the most part, yeah. For the most part, I would say. It's definitely a lot easier to get better in Street Fighter once you get through the initial hump of the controls than, let's say, Tekken, where if you do get the initial controls down and all that kind of stuff, it's still going to be a nightmare just trying to even be competent in that game. Ooh, let's see here. Oh yeah, that's right. The dash and that. Oh, on the outside. Thought Tekken was one of the hardest fighting games to learn. I mean, it is. It is. It's just that if you are literally somebody who never played a fighting game before and you just mash buttons in Tekken, like, things will flow better compared to Street Fighter. If you were to, like, mash in Street Fighter, things would look very, like, awkward in a way, right? Things don't flow into another. Whereas with Tekken, if you, like, you know, mash like your 1, 2, and then 4 or something like that, that will be probably like some sort of string, or at least like a, you know, 1, 2 that leads into a stance, you know. And so the flow of, like, moves going into one another is more seamless if you are just completely button mashing in Tekken. And so that's why, you know, playing that game as a beginner, things just kind of feel better to do. But once you actually do become more competent and you start understanding, like, how to actually play the game, then it's a way steeper climb. It's a way steeper climb compared to Street Fighter, where at the beginning the controls may be kind of, you know, like, weird and restrictive, and they don't really feel all that great. But once you get the gist of everything and you know the general controls, then the learning curve becomes much easier. Whereas with Tekken, learning how to mash buttons and stuff, that's easy enough. But then like it exponentially gets even. The curve on like how difficult it is to even be competent in Tekken is exponentially much harder. You know, so. Ugh. Alrighty then. There we go. So there's that. Let's just see here. Let me see. Ah, nope. There we go. Just immediately do that. Got it. Okay. Alrighty then, but if I wanted to... Sweet. Alright. Whoa. Huh. Why am I not... Okay. And then just... Nope. Oh, hello there, Neglect. Hey, thanks, man. Hope you are having a good week. You know, Christmas is almost here, man. Hope you're gonna enjoy the holidays, dog. What's your opinion on charge characters? I think that the intention of them, from like what I understand from I guess back when the game, when like Street Fighter was coming out, like Street Fighter 2 and stuff like that, the idea was, and you know, don't quote me on this, this is just what I heard, but the charge characters being easier, the motion input characters, because, you know, most of the time, you know, people will just hold back, and all I have to do is just another motion, which is, you know, forward and, you know, whatever button, right? Whereas with motion inputs, it requires you to do, like, you know, technically, like, down, back, and then back, right? So that would be, like, 3 inputs, as an example. Another button, which seems a little bit more complicated. But it, I guess in practice, it's not really like that anymore, right? And so charge characters, in a sense, became more complicated or more difficult comparatively to the motion input characters. And I think to a large extent, I like that in a way, because it provides some sort of interesting counterplay against other against characters with charges, right? So as an example, you know, in Street Fighter 4, one of the things that you would do against Honda, as an example, in, you know, Super, was if you wanted the one of the things about Honda and Super was his EX headbutt was like super strong, right? You know, it was safe on block practically. He was too spaced out, so you can't really get a throw off of him. And it wasn't negative, right? He was safe. But if he hit you, he would hit you. It would push you all the way across the screen, and then he would do a command grab to get extra meter. So one of the ways to counterplay against that EX headbutt was to just do a cross up on him, which would allow Honda to lose charge, right? Or the Honda opponent to lose charge. So, you know, I like charge characters in that aspect, you know, like there's this weird quirk to them that makes them a little bit more interesting. So, yeah. Oh, hello there, Chango. Hope you're doing good. The thing with motion inputs back then, they were really tight to execute frame window wise. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I mean, look, let's not talk about Street Fighter 1 and you being like needing to be like frame perfect practically to get those motion inputs out. You know, what kind of nightmare were they coming up with Street Fighter 1? You know? But yeah, the motion inputs were pretty tight back then. I mean, I'm still like it's still kind of inconsistent for me when I'm playing games like CVS2 or the Alpha series, where I'm trying to do like, you know, crouching medium punch or crouching medium kick into some sort of special move. Like even getting crouching medium kick into Hadouken with like Ryu or Ken in like the Alpha series is like inconsistent for me because I'm not doing it tight enough, you know? So I think Moms is making ham pretty stoked on it. Okay. Christmas buying done. Yeah, you know, my plans, it's not really much going on. Pretty much family is all like figured out. I'm just gonna get them Amazon gift cards because you know, at this point, they're all adults. Everyone's adults. They don't need me to buy stuff for them. Or, you know, getting the things that they want for them. They can get them themselves by using my money, I guess, in that sort of sense. So you know, it's really nice that that you don't have to really do much for Christmas. You know, it's nice for a holiday week to actually allow you to just be super lazy and not have to do anything. If they tried a simple fireball on an OGS and ES with the controller, yeah, it's worlds different. I mean, dude, dog, Chango, if you ever, I mean, I never was able to. I did play, like, an old Street Fighter 2 on the Super Famicom, but you know, imagining playing Street Fighter Alpha on the SNES, man. That's something that I wanna see how jank and how like non-functioning that would be. Cause man, I don't even know how that system could even what's it called, run Alpha. I feel like it's like way. It's like one of those things where like, yeah, they had to make some concessions if they're trying to put Alpha on a SNES. Pretty good. Thanks. Got a grapefruit. Oh, okay. You know, grapefruit's not bad, but you know, nothing beats a good old pineapple, man. I'm gonna be real, dog. Ain't nothing beat a pineapple. Right texture, right flavor. Never dry, which is, you know, which is the one thing that you don't want your fruit to be, is dry. The amount of times I'm trying to eat like a banana, and it, you know, me just dying, wanting to get, you know, any ounce of moisture possible, you know. Yeah, definitely, because with watermelon, it's a mix of like, it's too watery, and the texture is not for me. I don't like the texture of watermelon. Oh no, I'm losing to Big Chillin'. Didn't I also play it against Big Chillin' before? I just burned myself out for no reason. Oh,
That was a little too ambitious in there.
but a good waterbound unbeatable? I don't know about that, man. I mean, look, like for me, you gotta be all fruit. Can't be the. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. Oof. Not all fruit can be the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm sure watermelon can be the GOAT sometimes, but... Oh... I missed... Nice. But, you know... It's to me, I think there's some merits against watermelon to where it can't be definitive the best, you know? This is John Cena. I mean, it could be. The man's no longer in WWE, or I think he retired or something like that. So, you know. And hello there, Cyril God. How you doing, dog? Christmas is almost here. Oh my god, that is not what I meant to do. Ugh. Alright. Questionable button inputs from my parts. Oh my god. Where's my charge? Honey, where's my super suit? Where's my charge? Oh god, I can't believe I lost like that. So, why aren't you playing a Christmas fighting game? I mean, you know, Street Fighter technically is a Christmas fighting game. They had a Christmas kind of collab. No, not a collab, but they had like a Christmas, you know, art. They had Christmas art. That's kind of something. Ugh. Crouching medium kick drive rush. Alright, I thought I could maneuver it, you know, if I whiff, but I guess I can't, huh? I guess I can't. Yeah, you know, I would say so. Watermelon's definitely kind of hit and miss, Spinach Boy. I would say so. Oh my god, what's up with all these high masters rolling up in my ranked queue? Is everyone else on holiday and not anyone else? Aye. Aye. Oh. Oh. That was terrible. That was terrible on my part. It's alright, you're a pineapple dude. I mean, hey man. You know, pineapple's good, dog. Pineapple's good. What can I say? And somewhere in this world, there's a watermelon lover. I mean, I'm sure there's a vast majority of people out there that love watermelon. Alright, this man loves to jump and stuff. Aye. There we go. I'm not sure if we are talking about stereotypes. I mean, look. I'm sure watermelon, you know, I need to punish the overhead there. Ah. Ah, my lord, I'm getting DI'd into death. Oh no! Ah, my lord. Could have anti-aired that. Not talking Turkish people. Oh. Ah, man. Man. I just was not adapting well to how this Manon plays. Ooh, unfortunate. Not only that, but I took my eye off the screen, which you should not be doing. You should not be doing. I'm talking some random individual that loves watermelon. You know, maybe there might be some sort of stereotype that's like, you know, like a universal fact about watermelon. Like, all people who love watermelon love playing JP. You know? It's a hit or miss kind of character. And the people that don't like watermelon really don't like watermelon. Just like how some people really don't like playing against HP. Oh my god. Oof. Could have punished with a better, more drive efficiency. Huh. 1591 and they don't back roll. Interesting. Oh no. There we go. He messed up, I messed up. Stereotypes anyway? I mean, have you ever talked to people who main Baiken? Actually, you know, maybe I shouldn't say that because Super Surigod plays Baiken. Never mind. Oh god, why would I use a 6-framer on that?
Oof. Interesting way that this person plays at this MR range. Ugh. Oh my lord, why am I prepared for that? Go on, say I don't mind. I mean, you know, I feel as though that sometimes Baiken players are the most vocal when it comes to their characters. Oh. Hate that. Ah, my god. Alright. I need to be, like, hovering over the DI button, man. Sometimes it might be groups, but does it make sense to be mad if someone calls them out on that? I mean, look, if people are, like, hating on Baiken players, you know, being like, oh, they don't know they don't know what neutral is sometimes. Oh, okay. You know? Oh. Nice. Alright, perfect and back. Are the most what? Hey man, you know, Baiken, look, I'm just saying that sometimes they complain a little too much. Whew, there we go. Or maybe that might have just been me. Maybe I am unfairly, like, you know, categorizing Baiken players because there is that one player in our locals that would always be like, man, they're always after Baiken. People think that Baiken's broken, but she's just like mid-low tier, you know? Oh, not now. I mean, you know, of course they're like, you know, a good chunk of them are like gooners and stuff, but that's just Guilty Gear in a nutshell, man. Like, of course there's gonna be some amount of people, you know, wanting to play her because, you know, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But like there has been at least a very like effective like person that has kind of warped my view of Baiken players. That probably should not be like the case anymore, you know? So you just understand it, so that's why I was. Oh, okay. No, I mean, no. It's pretty much. I mean, you know, it's mostly always fighting game players. Chango, you know how it'd be. Ooh, MD jump throw every time. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that. Ooh, why do I do this myself? Cheap. Oh, you literally couldn't hear? I see, I see. Apologies for that, Chango. I was trying to check the drive rush. My buttons were too slow. Oh my god, like... Too far. Why does he have the stubbiest... Oof. There we go. Maybe she is broken. I don't know. I see. I mean, she was really broken when in like accent core or something like that. But I think after she's been like decent enough. Nothing like too crazy. But you know, so maybe the guy was right. Maybe the guy was like, "Oh yeah, like they're out to get biking. They're out to get biking." But I just thought he just complained too much, you know? I think she was really hard approach gameplay to go around and figure out how to navigate. You know, maybe, but not how he played. He just did dash or air dash and a tatami gaishi all the time. And I'm like, man, screw the fact that she looks damn good. I'm salty that... Ooh, man, they love to go for the shimmies a lot. That was not what I meant to do. Oh. Jacko and Dizzy look better. Okay, I see. Really don't like to give opinions on her because I'm just plat and Guilty Gear. I mean, you know, hey, good on you, Serial God. I mean, you know, you have more self-control, Serial God, than a lot of other people on Twitter. You know, here's the crazy thing, right? There was someone in like Twitter who was complaining about you know, like Lydia and stuff like that. And I mean, no, like people do have a right to complain about Lydia in Tekken 8, but when you look at like their rank, I was just curious. I'm always doing it, which is not a good thing, right? But I'm curious. You know, what rank are they in Tekken? My dude was like mighty ruler, like almost battle ruler maybe. Ain't no way somebody speaking about how broken Lydia is talking about like they know what they're saying or have a right to complain if they're like mighty ruler or battle ruler. All right, like I understand, like yes, some things are obviously broken, but this person is gonna like press on like plus frames and get counter hitted to death no matter what character it is, let alone Lydia. So I mean, you know, their complaints about, you know, whatever obvious broken character, sure, but there should be like a caveat to like, by the way, I'm also like in like the lower ranks of Tekken, so you know, take my opinion with a grain of salt, even if it is like the majority opinion. Ah, I missed the meaty. Plat in SF because GG's Drive at least only has a tower system. Oh, they changed it to where there is like some sort of online rank system in the game. Alright. Disaster averted, but my god, man. Oh, I hate that. I hate charge characters for this specific purpose because I always like mess up the inputs. Oof. Ooh, there we go. Hey, we didn't play terribly. Sick. My only complaint playing with Baiken is that I find her hard to approach against zoners because she only can zone with one of her supers, but maybe that is just matchup knowledge. I mean, like, I think for the most part, like there's definitely been like a trend of like characters that Arc System Works are trying to push for, I suppose, you know, and some of the other characters just you know kind of fall by the wayside, you know, regardless of their history of like, you know, whether they were historically weak or not. Ugh, air throat. Oh, that was a terrible punish. Terrible punish, terrible punish. Oh, that was lucky. That was very lucky on my part. Oh, what happened? miss. I missed. It's not gonna kill here. I mean, I'm assuming it's not gonna kill. Yeah. Whew. All right. Oh my lord. Oh. That was unfortunate. I should have pressed button into Blanca EX or doll or whatever, man. Ah, it's frustrating. That was supposed to be super. Loco Joe sounds like a good Mexican restaurant. You know, I could go for some Mexican food right now. I could go for it. Oh, nice whiff punish. No. No! I'm losing, dog. No! Oh my lord. Ugh. Man, I hate this fucking character. I despise this character. I don't think there's ever been a character that I have had more misinputs with than this one. I hate it. Why can't things function normally when I play this this character, man? I always have to mess up. Why would I press on negative? Oh my god. Put myself in a burnout unnecessarily. Unfortunate. Oh, Mr. Meaty. Oh, Tony Danza. Oh. All right, well, we're playing Spaghetti Street Fighter right now, but so far I'm the one who's at least winning with the drop spaghetti. Oh. Ugh. Ooh, hello there, DJ. How you doing? There hasn't been a character that puts fear into me more than Blanca. Hey, same here, same here. You know how many... You know how many times I've had misinputs with this character, man? Too many to count. Ah. DI. I had it too. I had him burn out in the corner and I did nothing with it. I did nothing with it. Alright, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. We gotta bring out the scrub sometime. We gotta bring out the scrub. Scrub-a-dub-dub. We're ass. Oh my lord. What is happening? Okay. Well. What was that? Was that me? Was that me? That couldn't have me. Blah, 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 blah. It can't be me. Can it? You know what? Not today. Not today. We're feeling good today. I don't want to feel any worse. I need this to be ingrained in these hands. Canceling this into this and then going into this and not missing a beat. And it's just so awkward to do, man. It's one of those inputs where here's the thing, right? It's awkward like Chun-Li's down down what is it? Tensho kicks. This input is just awkward to do. And some people may say, you know what, down down ain't that bad. But it's one of those things where like if you do it too fast, you might actually just get like down and then down crouching medium kick. And you're gonna get your ass like destroyed by a jump in that you tried to anti-air. The same thing with Blanca and his beast stance here. There's just something about it where it's just like you immediately have to go ahead and press heavy punch into down 2 buttons, and then press another button immediately after it. It just there's something that feels awkward about it. And then on top of that, right, you have to be holding a charge input of some kind to be able to get whatever follow-up you want in that combo, man. It's brutal. It's brutal. But speaking of brutal, let's play some Sagat. I'm feeling like a Sagat summer today, even though it's winter. Because he got buffed. And I need to start doing combos like this. I like barely use Tiger Nexus with Sagat. And that's a shame. That's a shame, I tell you. I wish I would have I wish I could use this a lot more. Five frames. Let's see here. So, what else do I want to do with Sagat? What else are his buffs besides the crouching medium kick? You can get 2 crouching light kicks now, right? Less pushback. I know something with his charge DP is more consistent now. Oh yeah, that's right. His back heavy punch has also been buffed as well. So maybe I should probably start utilizing his like back heavy punch more. Oof. Okay, so if we get this kind of trade, what can I get? Plus 52. If I were to drive rush, I think I'd be able to get much. Would I? Man, I really got to be on top of the back heavy punch anti-air. Looks like only Oki. Yeah, I mean, the trade on this, it just feels like for someone like me who can barely can consistently get like a Shoryuken off, right, as an anti-air, and not only that, but just like look at this. I'm trading at like what seems like to be like the apex or like the mid height way. Like, like how is he trading? How is he trading so often in that scenario? That's my question. Yeah, you know what? I guess this is not a bad situation, right? Tray, Drive Rush, and then you get like a meaty setup here. Only good for if you're guessing. Yeah, I would say that, and also like probably, you know, you just being like super on top of it. I think it really rewards people who like can react appropriately. Because you can't... Because if you're trying to anti-air someone, it looks like you have to hit them just right about, like, as they are at the apex of their jump. And everything else after that, you trade for the most part, it looks like. Yeah. Okay, if that's the case, then, I mean, and not only that, but I guess, like, realistically, right, you can autopilot back heavy into the medium Tiger Shot, right? And it's kind of like an option select where if you get hit, then it doesn't come out, and then that's when you know you can go for the Oki situation. And if it does hit, then it comes out, and then you can, you know, drive rush, neutral drive rush into the combo here, you know? Yeah, let me... Does he have another one with heavy kick, I think? With heavy kick? Yeah, I mean, he does have this. But I think the, he has that, and then he has this. I forgot. If you... Oh, man. I think if you hit, like, right at the knee... Yeah, you can, like, juggle the opponent. But I don't know if I'm, like, that, like, wanting to take a risk like that. I don't know, we'll see. I think I might, I'll try at least, like, relying on back heavy punch for now. And then, we can kind of incorporate others after the fact. But I also want to know, I also got to, like, practice, like, the ambiguous, like, high or low after a drive rush crouching heavy punch. Because that's a mix-up that I'm not abusing with Sagat here. And then after that, so what else was there? I just need a cash out combo with him. Let's see here. Just need to get like a good cash out combo. Oh yeah, I'm like not utilizing this enough too. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good like buffer I could rely on. Crouching Fierce into Tiger Nexus and then hit confirm. See if it hits the opponent as like a meterless punish. Yeah, I gotta do medium, it looks like. Light is too far away. It's medium. Yeah. Gotta go for that medium there. How minus is it on block? -5? Ooh, -5. Would get punished by Terry. And Ken. You know what? Let's see if let people know. I'm sure people at this rank don't know what -5 is, just like me. But okay. And then a cash out combo. So That's not a cash out combo. Let's see, so we can do medium punch into heavy kick, and then let's see. So nope. That's what it was. That's a terrible cash out combo. But it's something, I suppose. Oh yeah, that's right. And then I also want to practice this. There we go. Okay. I think I got the gist of it. Alright. Let's go ahead and play some Sagat Ranked for a bit. Man. I mean, when I think about it, not a bad threesome of characters right now. Rashid, Sagat, Blanca. Oh god, I could have. Whoa! Oh my god, I meant to do Fireball, man. Could immediately punish that, but that's fine. Oh, not this again. There we go. Good guy Sagat beating up street alcoholics so the kids can stop, can see that drinking's bad. I mean, hey man. I think Capcom as a concept purposely made Jamie bad because of his drinking mechanic. They're like, nope, we can't promote the drinking. Ah, man. We gotta get this boy to an AA meeting quick. Stat. Ah, man. Dog, I am getting DI'd to hell. 1600 today? Nah, probably not. I'm probably gonna be like losing MR. Ooh, that was close. All right, I'll be right back. Gotta go use the bathroom real quick. Ever been in any shooter games, Spinach Boy? You know, I played before like before I got into fighting games, I was a part of that, you know, crowd of young impressionable kids who loved Modern Warfare 2. And like Call of Duty and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I was into before. But you know, everyone was playing it and I wasn't the best at it. So I wanted to be good at something that no one else was. So fighting games was the thing. So, but yeah, I'll be right back, Spinach Boy and everyone else. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Okay, we are back, and just when the ads are finished on Twitch. So, let's go back into ranked, play a couple more games with Sagat, and then we'll head over to City of the Wolves today. I was watching some Joe matches, and you know, there's some cool stuff. There's some cool stuff that I want to perform. You know. Ooh, 9-game win streak. Doesn't bode well for us. I feel like it's one of those people that got Marissa to Masters recently. could have hit him. So Joe is your definitive main? I don't know about definitive, but at least I want to explore him a little bit more compared to Dong Huan, you know? I whiff punished too early. Oh. All right, I just want to get to the next round. I don't want to be greedy, man. Could have probably saved the meter if I if I had a better routing, but nah, let's not risk it. Oh. Dang, look at that damage. Dang it. You know, maybe if I would have canceled into the target combo, I might have been able to kill there. Oh, they whiff punished too early. What a terrible combo. Could I have comboed into that? Oh, no. I could have played that so much better, man. All right, let's go to training mode real quick. We need to review one of the matches, or both the matches, really. Oh man, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. the last round. So play next replay. Alright, well, it looks like I thought there was an option to change what round it would be, but okay, I guess not. Nope. Alright, that at least tells me that I could not kill there. End player control. Play next replay. Oh, nope, that is not the next replay that I meant. This one. Yeah, I felt like DJ, like there was some sort of like option in the replay system for Street Fighter for you to be able to like skip between rounds, you know? But I guess not. Actually, wait, is it this one? No, this one I got perfected in. It's the oh man, okay, play from beginning. But yeah, I mean it is kind of, I mean I'm sure there might be, right? But it is, if there isn't, it is kind of annoying, you know? Oh, God, what the hell was I doing here? Yeah, oh my God. Oh my lord. Oh God. Okay, so it's too far away. It's too far away to me be able to cancel into it, but it still would have been like a, you know, guess for game type of scenario if I would have just landed that combo, you know? Oh well. It'd be like that sometimes. Whew. Yeah, I need to be able to use light tiger knee sometime. You know, I wonder, maybe I need to buy one of them background you know, changes things that cost money. There we go. Almost lost it there. Give me my meter back. I want to cash it out now, even though it's probably not the best use of meter right now. No! No! Not the one and done. I mean, I guess I can't blame him. I mean, you know, he was about to get high masters, I suppose. It's just, you know, he ran into the Sagat. Man, see, Serial God, I don't know if it's me, but I feel like I'm having, like, on and off days. And you can tell when I'm having off days. Have you seen, like, last week? That was an entire off day for me. Doesn't want to learn, he just cares about rain. I mean, hey, man, that's just how some people are, you know? Ah, I could have punished that. I mean, I'm doing pretty decent so far, but, you know, just like that last round against Aki, I was not doing good. Could have played much better. Was not anti-airing. I'm gonna spend it. I'm not even gonna think about losing that round. We're just gonna win here. We're gonna win, and then we're just gonna pray to the Lord that we don't lose the first interaction here in this next round. God. I thought I messed up super bad there. I thought we were gonna do some whack ass combo. I mean, we did do a whack ass combo, but it killed somehow. Whew, there we go. Simple and clean. Simple and clean. Oh, I missed meaty. How many skins do you have in this game? Oh, I think I only have one, which is the Blanca skin. That's all that I have, Spinach Boy. I don't really spend that much money on this game. Oh, man, the one time where I don't shimmy against this guy and it works. Oh no! 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 Oh my god, I had him! I had him! God, I missed the DP. Man, that sucks. I missed the uppercut. Oh my lord. Oh god, we could have won more easily. Nope. Oh, God. I need to do a better combo. I need to do a better combo, man. Oh, God. That was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I would be ashamed to show my face around at locals. It was definitely intended. Ah, man. So okay, so let's say they do random super, right? Here's the thing. I know I'm probably supposed to do like forward heavy kick, but my fear is that it's gonna whiff because like their hurt box sometimes after the super is actually lower to the ground because they're crouching or something in the animation. Aye, nice one. Aye. That's annoying. Oof. Dang. There we go. Oh no. Ooh, that was light DP. Ah, God, that sucks. Ooh, man. Unfortunate. I was just messing up big time, man. Hey, hello there, Case. How you doing, dog? Hope you're having a good day. How's everything going with you, man? You playing anything lately? We're just kind of playing some Street Fighter. Losing, of course. But, you know, we're just kind of, you know, just getting ready for that Christmas, man. For that Christmas. I need to practice, like, being able to hit confirm the short into jab here. I need to visually be able to, like, recognize by, like, the standing jab here that I can combo. In my quest to play fast, we got ourselves a Wi-Fi player. Yep, a Sagat Wi-Fi player. Name a better combo, Kate. I mean, Super Serial Guy. Name a better combo. Do you mind mirror matches? Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it, Spinach Boy. Like, I really don't care too much about mirror matches. It's more so like specific characters. Oh no. Oh, thank the Lord. We almost got bopped. We almost got bopped. What characters in the most annoying Wi-Fi? Probably like Kim's, Blanca's. Tricky characters that require you to basically like react to them. don't think it kills here. Oh, never mind, it does kill. Sweet. Alright, I think that's enough ranked for today. Let's end it on a semi-positive note. A semi-positive note. Man, but you know what? That Blanka doing the rainbow ball stuff, man, like, maybe I need to start incorporating that. Maybe I need to start incorporating that, you know? The amount of, like, it, somehow it, like, it's very deceiving how, like, it can whiff, you know, those DPs against those, Blanka balls. It feels like the steering in the air with those, rainbow balls is, like, a lot more than what it looks like in the air, but maybe it's just because of Sagat's poor, tiger uppercut, you know, range. Well, anyway, though, let's go ahead and move on to City of the Wolves. Because we got some Joe Higashi to look forward to here, so. Whew. Man, you ever wonder, like, how do people play ranked fighting game for so long? I can barely do it for even, like, more than an hour. And then there's people, you know, I mean, pros for sure, but, you know, I'm sure there's probably, like, some ranked grinding demons in 13 to 1400. They have the mental fortitude to keep on playing. And here's me being like, man, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted after one Blanka match. Where's Joe? There he is. How rough is the player count on the game? You know, I mean, at least I have been getting matches. So, I mean, so far it doesn't seem that bad, but I mean, maybe it's, you know, a little bit worse, you know, maybe they're just, isn't as, like, populous and like the higher ranks, maybe, because I'm still, like, in the low ranks, Spinach Boy, so, I mean, I'm sure, like, you know, people in the lower ranks are always going to be, like, the most populated type of populace in these kind of games, maybe. Yeah, matchmaking is pretty good, Siragon. It definitely is. As long as you're not running into those Wi-Fi Terry players, man. The amount of times we were playing slideshow matches, man, it was quite insane, I tell you. Okay, so standing, no wild punish, guard on, guard switching off. Why is he doing that after? I need to stop that. Ah, reversals, that's why. Off. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I hope I don't run into those I hope I don't run into those players anymore. Okay, so one of my -3. +1. So to do this. There we go. There's that. So I go into... What current game has the best netcode? 2XKO? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I would still say like Street Fighter probably still has the best netcode. I mean, granted, like 2XKO does seem to be has some pretty good ones, but it's not. I guess it would probably be just as equal to Street Fighter 6 for 2XKO. I mean, bad connections are still bad connections. Like, you know, 2XKO ain't gonna magically fix, you know, some like kid from Brazil who's on like Wi-Fi and the router is like all the way across like their kitchen table or whatever, you know. But like overall, it still hasn't been like it has been relatively smooth enough, like Street Fighter 6 for the most part. I keep on messing it up. Oof. Then there's also this that I need to practice, the hit confirm off of crouching like a kick into standing like kick. What's your opinion on throw loops? Do you like having more defensive options in the game? I mean, I'm not like, you know, I'm not like peeved off by throw loops. I mean, we had to deal with throw loops in Street Fighter V for a long time. I mean, I didn't play Street Fighter V for that long, but you know, in Season 1, it was you know, very prevalent and something we had to deal with. So, you know, for me personally, I mean, it would be nice if you know, we had stuff like the jump cancels back in the jump cancels in the game. I mean, even though I definitely would not be using jump cancels, but you know, like having more options to basically combat throw loops would be nice. And you know, like, I do have characters that do abuse throw loops, you know, like I ain't gonna be capping or nothing, right? Like I know when I'm using cheap tactics, like, you know, Blanca throw loop and Rashid throw loops and stuff like that, but you know, it would be kind of cool if they had like something else going on, you know? But for the most part, I think I'm fine with where it's at, you know. I'm not gonna be asking, begging, crying, pissing, shitting, you know, if they don't take out throw loops. I'll still be, you know, I'll still be playing the game regardless. I wonder. Let's see. My punch. What's Terry's light punch at? 5 frames? Okay, got it. Oh, nope, not that. Oh, okay, we can connect. Ah, maybe not. Oof. Do I have to do it faster? Maybe you have to do it faster. Oh yeah, that's definitely not gonna have to do it like real close. Slot count 1. Is there a way to delay it by a certain amount of frames? On guard here, slot count. I don't think we can. That's kind of unfortunate. What do you think is stopping fighting games from becoming mainstream? I think it's just like, you know, the optics, right? Like, not only are you trying to play like a game that costs, you know, like a good amount of money, right? $60. And I'm sure it's probably not $60 anymore. It's probably like $70, $80 minimum these days. And you're asking customers to pay for that. On top of it, you know, you also have to think about like the nature of how many players you can play in a match. I mean, I think one of the things like, you know, Fortnite and League of Legends and stuff like that are so popular is like the sheer amount of people you can play with. And I mean by in a match, right? I think 1v1 probably might not be like the big thing. Unless I'm missing something here. Let me think. Is there any big 1v1 stuff that's popping off? I don't think so. I can't really, nothing that comes to mind, but, you know, again, I'm not, like, one of the mainstream things. I mean, I guess maybe Elden Ring, but Elden Ring isn't really, like, a multiplayer kind of game, where you, like, fight people, 1v1. I'm not even sure if you can do that in Elden Ring. I know in Dark Souls you can. PvP and all that. But I think, you know, the fact that 1v1 probably might not sound as appealing to other people, you know? Also, I think the ease of use in playing these games, right? Like League of Legends, you know, mechanically, yeah, it can be pretty difficult and demanding. But yeah, you just like right click from place to place, you know, know how to press your Q, your keyboards and all that kind of stuff, you know, your Q, W, E, R. And, you know, put the item skills on your hotbar. And you're pretty much there, you know? So, that's also not talking about the fact that, you know, shooters are also, like, pretty easy too, mechanically. Or at least easier initially. So you just point and click. You know, CS2, point and click. Fortnite, point and click. And then also cranking some 90s. But asking somebody to go like, alright, so you not only do you have to like press multiple buttons and they all have their different functions, you also have to press them in sequence to get, you know, basic combos that are probably not optimal. On top of that, you have to do motion inputs too, so you have to complicate the game even further. So, you know, I think it's an all mix of that. And, you know, the big ones out there, they're free. Even though 2xKO is free, I don't think it's sticking the landing right now. But yeah, I mean, it's at least a good start. And Granblue Versus, or Granblue Fantasy Versus, was also a good start with Versus Rising being free. So yeah. But for the most part, I think it's just like optics like that that kind of make it not as popular as one would hope. Okay, so let's see what we do when we do overhead. Oh, not that. Do this. Oof. Wait, maybe it's this. Yeah, it's there we go. It's EX only. It's Rev only. Okay, I think that's a good amount of training mode stuff. Let's go ahead and let's play some matches. Alright, we need to actually figure out like what is going on with the music here. The music is that's revving me up. Okay. I hope we figured out the whack music situation with this. Let's pray, because I don't want to listen to another lullaby as we're getting mixed by Mark Butt or Hokutomaru. I mean, what is nice about playing all these different fighting games is that because you're not really taking it too seriously, I feel a little bit more liberated to being able to, you know, like kind of mess around with every character at like a surface level, I want to say. Cuz that's the nice thing about Granblue, which is it's all like pretty universal. Oof. I mean, you know, beggars can't be choosers, right? But it's pretty universal as far as like most of the tools in the toolkit for opponents. I mean, for characters. And so you can just kind of hop in and just kind of mess around, you know? It's fun like that. This one's a little bit different because, you know, it's a little bit more difficult, but, you know, still, because I'm not necessarily like all, you know, wanting to be like super competitive in this game. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot to do the wild counter practice. Oh, I messed up. Oh yeah, I also hate him too, Serial God. Oh. Oh. At least you can tell this guy plays Street Fighter. Oh yeah, for sure. He's not wilding out like Oof. Oh, dude, why isn't the DP not hitting, man? That sucks. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a lot harder than it needed to be. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's actually we gotta practice that one combo though. I don't want to be, you know, that was definitely an exposure of epic proportions, man. I was not ready. I was definitely not ready. Where's the counter hit? Ah, there it is. No, not random. Wild. No, was it that? That into that. Is that it? Was it this? No, that wasn't that. What was the combo again? Am I missing something? So go into that. Go into this. That can't be it. No. What was it? What was it? I gotta look up real quick, like what the hell I did in the combo there. Sorry, I'm looking at my old stream VOD real quick. Oh, that's why. Okay, I remember now. I remember now. It's because I was doing the wrong version of this move. Good thing that we were practicing in training mode, because I would have completely forgot. That's what it was. Yeah, I get it. There we go. Alright, no more. We got it, We remembered now. We remembered. It is kind of unfortunate, though. We're not, we're almost able to get them out of SPG range. Oops. There we go. Whew. I'm missing that last part. All right. Rev it up. Rev it up. You ever think people use that as a tagline? Rev it up for this game? This game doesn't really inspire me to rev it up sometimes. Oh my. Rice or noodles? I think rice. I think I'm more of a rice person, really. I think noodles are good every now and then, but... man. But I don't think I can eat it all the time. I think rice I can eat all the time. Oh, God. Run up. Run up, sweep. Ah, nice. Ah, too far. Oh no. Whew. That was scary. That was scary. Definitely did not deserve that, that's for sure. Hey, we got to Iron 5? Sick. Sick. Am I... Oh, there we go. Okay, we just need to wait for him.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
No! Oh. No, I'm still think I'm in Iron right now. Oh my lord. Come on, man.
Round two. Get ready. Fight.
There we go. We're still in it.
Get ready. Fight.
We did it. We survived.
SPT.
Man, you know that entire setup of trying to learn that high-low mix-up thing with Joe. Then we haven't used it once yet.
Here comes a new challenger. Griffin match versus Joe.
Uh-oh. T-Zoc. T-Glizzy. Alright. Let's see how this goes.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Ah, that was throw, not that. There we go. Thank you, +1.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
That. It's unfortunate to be a T-Zoc player in these streets, man. Oh, I missed the cross-up. Oh yeah, dude. They definitely do not like T-Zoc in this game, man. This character is ass. I tell you. Oof. Nope. Whew, there we go. We got the rank up into bronze. Yeah, it's gonna be a long while. We're gonna be in these ranks for a long time, Super Siragon. And you know, like, yeah, obviously with these kind of games, you're supposed to be like playing them for more than like an hour, you know. But us here, who have the stamina of like a, I don't know, like a goldfish with COPD or something, you know.
Here comes a new challenger. Joe versus Gotham.
terrible punish, unfortunately. Oh, we lost it like that. We lost it like that. Come on, man. Ever played Pokemon? Like when I was younger, for sure. But I stopped after I think so through the X and Y, I think. I still played the other games, but I'm just not into Pokemon as I was before. Gotta wait until he commits to the rush punch. Whew. I think my max was gold, but that was before the badges, I see. Okay, okay. I was like an A rank or something? Oh, okay, sick. Sarah God, sick. There we go. It's a good thing that my general tactic in Street Fighter of shimmying people continues to work in other games.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Oh. Oh yeah, he's always mashing. But just like me too. Just like me too in some ways. Joe is coolest looking DP in the game? Yeah, but I mean, you know, haven't you ever thought of Rock doing his, you know, his Terry-esque DP where he just spirals in the air upside down, huh? Now that spells someone who wants to assert dominance. You know what I'm saying, Siroga? Have you looked into color customization in this game? Not really, no. I mean, when it comes to colors in fighting games, Spinach Boy, I'm not really that, like, picky and whatnot. I just kind of, you know, like, I know I don't play like the default colors in Street Fighter, but I'm not particularly like, oh, you know, I need to like, you know, do a little bit of this and that and make sure my character looks good. Like, I'm not the type of person who would go into Tekken or Soul Calibur customization mode and, like, you know, do a bunch of that stuff. I'm just like, nah, just give me whatever preset costume that I can pick and I'll just pick one of those. Terry Copycat, I mean, you know, Rock does have a command grab, you know? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that was close. That was close. Almost was a disaster there. Ah, it was low. I couldn't combo into it. Alright, there we go. No, Ken, no! You can't let them do this to you, dog. You can't have this kind of reputation follow you. We already have one and done Kens and ranked in Street Fighter. Ah, messed up. Saw a YouTube video saying that this game is anti-modern fighting game. Would you agree? I guess it kind of depends on what they mean by anti-modern fighting game. Like, are they talking about like it's not trying to be ease of use, you know, in terms of what they're trying to appeal to casuals, or are you talking about like it's like not getting with the times and it's like still archaic, you know? Kind of depends on like what they were meaning in that YouTube video. The real competitive FG, by the way, yeah, that is true. Oof. Oh, I messed up the cross up. Alright, there we go. Yeah, ease of use and more options with defense. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, you know, at least with modern fighting games these days. Oh, need to block low for that. I mean, modern fighting games. Yeah, I'm sure people have their gripes about where they're at right now, but I guess for me, it's more so like I think it's nice. It's nice that they have like games like Granblue Fantasy Versus, where like it's really simple. Really simple. You know, like I think pretty simple games are every good now and then, right? Like that, and you know what looks like to be what is it? Invincible verses and stuff like that. But you know, if it gets to like things that are like historically been kind of complicated and stuff like that, you know.
Get ready.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it is definitely a lot more complicated compared to the other fighting games. That's for sure. There we go. I kind of almost brain farted there, but thankfully we picked it up.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Oh no. I accidentally did that. Ah, chip damage. My biggest fear in fighting games, at least? Kimberly. There we go. Hell yeah. Managed to sneak a throw in there. Oh, what about stuff like snakes or stuff like that? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it that much, really. I will say, though, if there is somebody out there that, like, hugs me with Cheeto dust on their fingers, I think I might actually scream. There's a guy in our dorm that was like that. Man would just be eating Cheetos, then their fingers would be caked in that shit, and then he wouldn't wash his hands before he, you know, touched other things, man. There was Cheeto dust residue on the doorknobs, man. Sure. Why not? Why not? How bad could Wi-Fi be?
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
unfortunate.
Wait. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
No, that's supposed to be DP. There we go. Oh yeah, for sure, man. I mean, you know, that's just how people be sometimes, you know? In college, you meet anyone. Ah, I thought I had dog. Accidentally thought I had parry for some reason. Oh shit! Ah.
テリーから話は聞いてたんだけど、本物を見ると
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Oh no. Whew, there we go. How'd you come up with the idea to put your pants under yourself in YouTube videos? I mean, you know, it's like the way that I film my videos, it like cuts off the bottom portion of my body, so you know, I just thought, yeah, might as well put some pants on me. Whew, there we go. Ah. There we go. Okay, this is some whack-ass music. This is some whack-ass music. I don't know why this is playing. Ah, so close. Ooh, that was definitely a nail biter there. Definitely a nail biter.
そんなに力んでちゃ俺様には勝てねえぜ
Ooh. Oh, you know what? There is win streaks in this game. I'm noticing that I guess you get a lot more points if you win streak. Well, anyway though, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's a good amount of online rank for fighting games today, man. I gotta go ahead and eat some good old broccoli that I have left in the freezer for a while, so I need to finish that up, man. You know, I gotta say this jazz music is really good background music. Is really good really good background music. I think I prefer it more than the generic jazz stuff that I have in my existing background music. But yeah, I want to say thank you very much for all of you for joining us today. You know, Saragon, Spinach Boy, Chango, and anyone else in YouTube chat. Let's go ahead and let's raid somebody. We'll raid Jinx Interlude here. But yeah, want to say thanks. Ah, man. Yeah, sorry, Chango. Sorry, Chango. But hopefully you'll be around next time longer. But yeah. See you guys around.